Hello and welcome to News Swarm. I'm your host Chris from the CHRILLCAST, and apparently my window didn't show up, so 1 second here. There we go. And today we're going to be covering a very specific topic. I think you'll all enjoy it. I'm not usually one to cover topics like this, but this one was pretty important to me actually because I just finished this game. So here we go. The poll today had 5 topics, all of which I was prepared to talk about, but this one specifically won. We got the weird Metroid Dread mainstream criticism, 33%. This is the winner. We also had PS5 outsells the Nintendo Switch in September, 20%. Xbox Game Pass misses its subscriber target at 9%. Cyberpunk 2077, PS5 and Xbox Series X versions delayed at 11%. And then in second place, the Intellivision Amico, my honest thoughts, 27%. Well, Metroid Dread wins, so here we go. This is the article in question, and a lot of articles seem to parrot this exact talking point, so here we go. Dear Metroid Dread, Samus doesn't need to be an emotionless robot to be a badass. Samus Aran is an iconic Nintendo character, but better writing could make her so much more. And there is no opinion on Metroid that I disagree with more than this one. Other M was a good game. I'm not going to lie. It was a good game, but I felt like it mischaracterized who Samus is and why we enjoy Samus as a character in the Metroid series. But Metroid, I'm not saying Metroid M is a bad game. There's definitely no doubt that there are some good elements to Metroid M. And we can discuss that at a different day. If you really want to get into it, we can really talk about why I think Metroid Other M is actually a decent game. But I digress. It is not, in my opinion, one of the best Metroid games. It's just a good game on its own. So here we go. Basically, what the summation of this article says is that they've overcorrected from the mistakes they made in Other M to make Samus a lifeless bot in an otherwise dystopian world of Metroid and parasites. So they're basically saying that Samus went from emotional, well thought out, story driven character to emotionless, self-insert robot character in Metroid Dread. And I completely disagree. And somebody that really sums up this opinion in a better way than I have so far is this tweet from Late Night Gaming, good friend of the show. Heroes like Samus, Freeman, Chief, Doom, Marine, etc., are unique in that what makes them special is how they're brought to life via the player co-piloting them. Kotaku describes Samus as emotionless, while all I can remember from Dread is the panic and fear Samus and I shared. Game protagonists don't need to be constantly babbling independently of player input during gameplay to be real characters. What are you thinking during gameplay? That's what she's thinking too. You and Samus are the same during gameplay. It's what makes games as an art form special. No, silent protagonists aren't outdated or lifeless as a storytelling tool in games. They're only as lifeless as you, the player, make them. Tap into that child brain we all still have. Bring that imagination and wonder, bring the inner monologue, and Samus will supply the gameplay. And I wholeheartedly agree with this take. This is a great take on Metroid Dread and how I was feeling as I was playing this game. And there is a story there, and it's good. Everything about Metroid Dread was a fantastic rebirth of the Metroid franchise after having such a long hiatus after Fusion was released. I did jump in on this conversation with one of my own thoughts here with, yes, gamers don't need to be told how to feel by the main character. Many great games can convey emotion without having the main character say a single word. A movie like WALL-E says a lot with very little dialogue throughout the entire movie, and no one complains. So, Kotaku, I really think you messed this one up. I think your opinion, you're fine to have your own opinion. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinions. But I think the majority of players disagree with Samus being an emotionless robot. I never got that feeling from this game whatsoever. I thought Samus was a very well fleshed out character with the way they portrayed them, with portrayed Samus, with body movement, body language, and just being there with Samus throughout the games. I don't think that inner monologues or extra movements or emotions that didn't need to exist should be inserted in the game. I definitely don't agree with this opinion. So why don't you guys comment down below? Tell me what you guys think. Do you think this author has some good points? I'll make sure to link this article so you guys can check it out for yourself. But I really think they missed the point of what Samus is to Metroid. And if you agree with me, comment down below. If you disagree with me, comment down below. If you like the way we covered this, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye, guys.